Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy here, iDeaLPlay. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the PvP side of Destiny 2 and more specifically on the beta. So in this recording, this is all Destiny 2 beta gameplay. Please take note that this has none of the full game features and we are very limited on what we're able to use in the beta. So I'm going to share with you guys what has basically worked with me in the beta and what I think is the best weapon setup to use. I'm going to try to stay away from like class abilities and like grenades and stuff like that. I want to focus mainly on the guns, but I'm going to share a few opinions on like the supers and stuff as well. Okay, so starting off with the first weapon, I currently run the pulse rifle. I'm pretty sure there's only one in the game, but yeah, I pretty much just run the pulse rifle for the first weapon, and I don't really change up any of the perks. I pretty much just keep the same perks because the same perks have the most range. If I'm wrong here, put on the perks that have like the most range. That's basically what I'm using. I'm not really using like the stability perks. I'm using like the more range type perks, and this thing just absolutely demolishes. I'm showing you guys some gameplay in the background of me just like spraying kids across the map, and like even up close battles I am outplaying like hand cannons as well as like submachine guns, and just there's just some plays where I should just most definitely be the guy dying in the situation, and I'm just coming out with clutches because of how good this pulse rifle is. Keep in mind that you do have to hit your headshots most of the time. Now for the second weapon, what I mostly use is the submachine gun. I can't remember exactly which one I'm using. I know it's not the Mamba. I've only used the Dawnblade Warlock and the Arcstrider Hunter, and on the Warlock I was using the exotic submachine gun, which was insanely good in my opinion. At least it has 40 bullets in the clip, and sometimes it's able to spray infinitely without having to reload and use up any ammo. And just close quarter combat, it should just sprays down the enemy. Now for my Hunter, that's when I was using the Mamba, but I don't think I have any gameplay of me using the Hunter. I basically showed all the gameplay of me using the Dawnblade. Really quickly, I'm going to give a quick opinion on the supers. I think heavy ammo is so much better than supers. I hope Bungie like somehow makes supers just like a little bit better or stronger somehow. I don't know. It just feels to me that heavy ammo is so much better because I get like sniper kills and fusion rifle kills like crazy. I'm going to show you a clip of the fusion rifle to show you what I mean, but my Arcstrider super sucks. Like, it's so easy to kill. Every time I pop it, it feels like there's no armor and I immediately die. It's just really bad. The Dawnblade was really fun to use. The Voidwalker I didn't try out because I heard it was super but that's just basically my opinion on the supers really quickly. And then for the third weapon, for my Hunter, I'm using the sniper rifle, and for the Warlock, I stuck with the fusion rifle because it was so OP. I actually ended up getting a rocket launcher shotgun, fusion rifle, and grenade launcher, so I had 4 heavies that I ended up getting unlocked, and I pretty much just stuck with the fusion rifle. I used the grenade launcher. It is complete, but no one ever used the grenade launcher. If you have that as one of your heavies, I would recommend using a shotgun instead, or a sniper, or whatever else you might have. Grenade launcher is probably the last go-to. Another one is the rocket. It's really good, but it just doesn't have enough ammo to get you a lot of kills, so I would recommend using a fusion rifle, shotgun, or a sniper, just depending what you're the best with. But fusion rifles are so OP, it's ridiculous. And then if you guys are wondering what grenades I use, for the Dawnblade, I've been using firebolt grenades, and you can't really change anything with the super too much or nothing like that. I use the healing, the ability where you hold down circle B and it pops up like a healing ring of circle. I forget what it's called, but that's what I use for the Warlock. For the Hunter, I use skip grenades, and I use the evade, double press B or circle, and it like evades you out of the situation. And that's basically my gun setup that I think is probably one of the best. This is definitely what you feel more comfortable with, but I think for not so skilled players, you definitely want to go with a pulse rifle. Auto rifles don't feel too OP to me at all. Hand cannons are actually really good if you're good with them. You have to be a really skilled player for a hand cannon to be more OP, but I think a pulse rifle is right there with it, if not better, and you don't have to be as good to use it. So those are just my opinions on what the best setup is. Hopefully I helped you guys out, and maybe you'll be dominating a little bit more in the Crucible now and not getting killed. And this was your boy, guys. Hopefully I'll see you next video. Subscribe, join Team iDeal, and peace.
Preparing the Krabby Patty! me.